There's a story many of us have heard when we were young. A man built a beautiful home and decided he wanted a well inside his compound. So he dug. For days he worked, digging deeper and deeper until he finally reached water. He placed his hands in it. It was a beautiful one. He was happy. He dressed the well, stepped back, and sighed with relief. The job was done. Now to enjoy his water. But then he looked around. All around his home were heaps of sand. The sand he has dug out of the well in order to get the water. The sight bothered him. He doesn't like the messy environment around his house. Instead of thinking carefully, he thought quickly. And he said to himself, let me dig another hole to hide these heaps. So he dug another hole and poured the sand into it. When he was through, the heaps were even bigger, because heaps from a hole will always be bigger than the hole, because it will need to be compressed, and it's not always going to be in a day. He was still bothered because he wasn't thinking deep. He dug again and again and again, trying to hide the soil, the heaps. No matter how much he dug, the heaps kept growing until one day, without realizing it, he weakened the foundation of his own house and the house collapsed, the way many people weaken the foundation of their finances. This is exactly what reckless finance and unmanaged debt does to us. We keep digging, seeking for financial palliatives until we are in a mess. When we take loans to cover loans, when we borrow to hide financial pressure, when we use one problem to solve another, what we are simply doing is digging our foundation. We are not fixing anything. We are merely digging around our foundation. We are affecting the structure of our financial future. Here is the first lesson from the man and his well and the heaps he dug. It is often unwise to take a new loan to pay an old one, especially when the interest on the new loan is higher. It's creating bigger heaps, bigger problem. That is not relief. That is delayed collapse. The second lesson: anytime you spend more than you earn, you are creating a heap. Not just a financial heap, a heap of stress, emotion, fear, anxiety, and trauma. When you look at the consequence, you will run away from unbridled loans or financial solution. And those heaps don't disappear. They wait until you become intentional, or it destroy your foundation or your future rest. Here's the deeper truth many people miss. Wealth is not how much you earn. Wealth is how much of what you earn you can convert into capital. Money is not an investment simply because it exists. Money becomes capital only when it is used to create more value, more income, more stability. Until then, it's just cash passing through your hands. If you cannot save it, if you cannot invest it. To grow wealthy, you must control your spending impulses. You must take and make choices that may look uncomfortable today. Actually, the things that would make us to move on in life are not always comfortable. But if you do those things, they lead to peace of mind tomorrow. The goal of this program, this storytelling, is not just to earn more. It's not just to look good, to impress others. The goal which is also your own goal, is to keep more and multiply wisely. When you stop digging new holes and start strengthening your foundation, your house and your future will stand. The outcome which we expect from your life is this: make the shift from earning more to keeping and multiplying more. We are not saying you shouldn't earn more, but if you are going to earn more, learn to keep more and to multiply more. Thank you for listening. God bless you.